The biggest mistake of the day was putting the two of us together.
Yep, biggest mistake.
We
are stupid.
are having way too much fun.
Getting punched?
Yes.
Basically. Right?
Yes.
Yeah. And just this cup of coffee here.
Yeah.
Tell us how is your roles going to change in this second season?
Well, Ivy goes through a lot of changes right from the beginning. Most of the season, actually, she's trying to revamp her life, and both in her personal and professional life. So she will be changing a lot.
And Karen, we start the second season about 2 weeks after the finale, which was, I know it was a long wait, but not much time has lapsed. So Karen has just finished taking over the role of Marilyn, and she's obviously had a huge personal blow with Ivy doing what she did. And she's basically just trying to, be as professional as she can and move on from the personal disasters in her life, and really look forward to what the future has to hold, because it's at the moment looking really bright for her. And I think Karen is going to find herself with many opportunities and lots of ways that she can be a little bit more proactive in her own career.
In general, how's the music this season? Because the first season was amazing. It'd be hard for me, in my opinion, to even top that. So can you just talk about quality?
I wouldn't say that it tops last season. I'll just say that it expands from there. There are so many, first of all, there's at least 3 musicals happening at the same time. So it covers a wide variety of genres. I even do a classical piece at one point. So it's just...
Mark and Scott continue to just do amazing work.
Yeah.
And they do a song that Jennifer Hudson gets to sing in the 4th episode, I believe, and Megan gets to do some classical stuff. I mean, they're just so incredibly diverse. But we also have different songwriters that are working on some of the more new contemporary music that my character and some of the new characters do. So like Megan said, I echo what she says, there's just so many different genres. It's exciting to be able to watch all those different numbers and genres and just have such a diverse show now.
Did you know when we spoke last that they were going to open it up musically as much as they have? I mean, were you aware that it really needed this? I mean, and it works so well now with seeing that.
I think last year, we weren't, I don't think we were all aware that we would have so many changes like we did with the new showrunner and even just wardrobe and hair and makeup. There were so many changes across the board. I think we pretty much knew that there was going to be a new musical, being introduced. I think that was sort of always the idea, regardless of who was the showrunner.
I kind of got the feeling that the first season was kind of like an out-of-town tryout. I mean,
That's a good way to put it. Yeah. I think every first season is always,
Well, yeah, and especially with a show like this, I mean, nothing's really been done like this before. Sure, there have been shows with musical elements to them, but
this is
not with these huge production numbers. So it was an out-of-town tryout, and we did try a lot of things. Some of them worked, some of them
didn't work so well.
It's kind of curious that the first season was shot in a vacuum, and basically this season is being shot in a vacuum as well.
Yeah.
How does that affect the performance when you don't know what works yet?
I think it's great because there's nothing to get in our heads. We just show up and do the work. Period. End of story. And if people like it at the end of the day, fantastic. And if they don't, that's just something that's beyond our control.
I think the vacuum is challenging. I mean, I found it a little bit more challenging this season than last season, because last season I was like, I'm on a TV show. This is so great. And this season it is challenging. Not for me, not like the individual performance. Like